Hello, this is JoyfulSpirit, and this is Airmech 3v3 on the most standard map of all and most popular map of all, which is Thar. I have chosen the Osprey mech, which feels kind of a support role in the team. Seems to have an ability to repair other units. So we can see that at the very start, what we do is we fill up the slots with moneymakers, and I'm gonna push to the right. I'm gonna do that with a tank and 4 soldiers. Okay, looks like someone else is also pushing there. So, what did he bring to the table? Nothing, I guess. So I'm just gonna take 1 more soldier, and this will be enough to capture that base, because this base is surrounded by neutral anti-air turrets, so they're gonna shoot me, but they can't shoot my units. So I'm just gonna place a tank, and this tank will kill all these units for free. It will take a lot of time, but this tank will clean this up. So I take my mind off that base, and let's see what can I work with on another flank. I'm gonna make a moneymaker just for that spot. I'm gonna take this soldier and put him already in the island. This island has a lot of spots for moneymakers, so it's pretty good to capture it early on if I wanna build more tanks in the later stages of the game. And the enemy will probably try to contest me for that island, so I'm gonna build myself some tanks already queued up. Come on. Alright, I've got no money for the tanks. Wait, where are you going, creep? Picking it up. Okay, I need at least 1 tank, seriously. Alright, I guess no one's here because enemies are pushing the top. So I'm just gonna leave the neutral turret there and let it protect the base at least slightly. You want some of that? Come on. Alright, so what do I level up, seriously? My healing ability is useless in the early game, so I'm just gonna take my armor so I can survive longer. And it looks like someone is pushing my island, so I'm gonna build some creeps to... Oh, he's almost dead. That's nice, that's very convenient. Going down. Okay, I don't need these creeps, I need tanks. I'm gonna bring down this turret, although it did serve me by killing my enemy. I no longer require its services. Placing the tank. If I place tanks at the doors, then if I place them really well, then the creeps will have trouble getting in. But my enemies seem to do it always better than me. I always misplace the tank slightly. Okay, the best way to defend is to get the hell out of there when 2 enemies are advancing, because they can take an island in 1 full swing. This is bad. Alright, I need more creeps to defend even this base. Alright, let's kill that proxy guy who's dropping stuff at our base. That's a warthog, which means he's a badass. But we can take him. Alright. Catching him, come on. Come on, seriously. The damage has been nerfed recently when we're far away from each other. Which I guess prevents people... Okay, I'm gonna save that tank by picking it up. Which prevents people from chasing all the other mechs down. So it's really easy to escape right now. I'm hoping they will fix it somehow, because it's just... People are proxying our base and they're not getting punished for it, so I have my creeps pre-made so he can't capture it. Easy peasy. Come on, creeps. Recapture the base. Oh, you're not killing my tank. Whoa, there's all of them. I hope my allies are really winning something at the other side of the map while I'm defending, because this is getting hot in here. I lost my moneymaker. Okay, is he gonna drop something? Seriously? No, he's just gonna run around because the damage has been nerfed so much I can't actually kill anything from distance. You gotta be close. Okay, he's gonna kill my tank and probably survive. This is not good. Okay, he's not gonna kill my tank and he's not gonna survive, so that's probably really good. Okay, they captured the base, dropping the tank before I die. Oh well, we both died anyway. Oh well, at least I killed someone. It's not so easy to defend against multiple enemies. I guess more armor. What else could I upgrade on this mech? I think he shines in the late game when I'm pushing with a lot of tanks, and then I have the ability to heal all my tank. Okay, so the priority is to recapture this base, because if they gain a serious foothold in here, then they could very easily push towards our base, stacking tanks in that base. That would be deadly. So my allies seem to be effectively useless, and it's not going so good so far. But oh, that's a tank push already. All right, this guy just screwed up. probably was focused on sending orders to the tanks. Yeah, I can stop this push. I can stop it. He's gonna send some tanks. Okay, I'm gonna micro. With the power of micro, I can still die from lags. What's going on? One guy has a wooden PC and is lagging from frames per second. So if one guy has an FPS lag, the lag actually happens to everyone, not just to that person. And incidentally, he's on our team, so we're gonna be one player down. Okay, so enemy should lag out as well, so there should be 2v2 and 2 AIs will join the game, replacing the players. Okay, so it's 2v2 now, but it won't matter unless we survive. I'm gonna push that put the turret in front of the base so it's actually tanks hits. I'm gonna pick up the turret, heal it, drop it down, drop a tank down, and we're gonna be fine. This tank rush is gonna fail. Yeah. Who's the daddy now? Who's the rushing tank pusher now? I'm gonna start upgrading my healing, and let's see if it's any good. I'm actually testing this mech. It's on the free rotation right now. I haven't played it before. Okay, so I can heal stuff when I'm in the air, looks like. But why wouldn't I just pick it up and heal it this way? Seems easier. Okay, I'm gonna replace the moneymakers we lost, and I'm gonna defend the base they are trying to capture. Come on, eat some of that. Eat some of that stuff. Eat some of my superior armor that I've upgraded. Yeah, oh crap. Oh, I did kill one. It was the 3v1 and I did kill somebody. So the game is very, very dynamic. There's always something going on, and if you're doing nothing, if you're just waiting for stuff to be produced, or if you're thinking about what to do, you're doing it wrong. You gotta do something all the time. If you don't know what to do, just go scout the enemy base, just go kill a unit here and there, like these guys. See, because that's experience, and if I get to level 7, I can produce stronger tank. The Goliath tank, that's a late game unit. So rushing to level 7 is really important. Which is why our enemies have a heavy advantage, because I'm the only one on level 4 in our team, while the enemies are reaching level 5 already. So they are seriously kicking our ass. But it's okay, I'm just gonna survive as long as I can. Where's that guy? Oh, he's gone. I'm gonna survive as long as I can. Who's sending these tanks to death? That's so stupid. I'm gonna save him. It's kind of silly mechanic that all of the units are common, so someone could pick up all my tanks and order them to attack and go die. That could be really annoying in team fights. But it also can be very helpful when all 3 players can start sending the units for attack. It's much more efficient that way. Going down, Mr. Warthog. These Warthogs are supposed to specialize in combat, but they somehow really fail in combat when they are not used properly, because these are very slow mechs. So I can dodge their fire when I'm moving well and they're not aiming right. I did use a lot of Warthog, and I know it can be trouble. So the enemies just literally have every base on the map except our main, which kind of means we're screwed. So I might as well just, I don't know, send all these units to attack or something. I'm gonna try to win some dogfights in the air, because that's the most fun thing I can think of right now. I'm gonna go harass a little bit. Okay, so this base is... I'm gonna capture that base and do some proxy tanking, because there's just... I don't have a better idea right now. So gonna grab some creeps. Grab some more creeps. When I'm holding down space button, it's gonna pick up everything that's underneath me. Oh, and while I'm talking and doing stuff, I'm gonna die. That's the way it goes. So we're kind of starved with only 200 income. The enemies have probably like 600 income. So they're gonna have like 3 times more tanks than we do. It's gonna be painful once they push, but they're gonna wait until they max out with the maximum units counter. And the other interesting thing is that the population limit is the same. I mean, it's shared by all players, and everything costs 1 supply. So I could build 1 infantry dude for 200 credits, and it's gonna cost as much as a Goliath tank for 20,000 credits. Is it 20,000 credits? Or am I just talking bullshit right here? Yeah, Goliath is like 16,000 credits and it takes one supply, and one runner is 900 credits and it also costs one supply. So it can get really stupid in the late game where we're maxed out on tanks and we can't even produce infantry because it's so inefficient, so it's hard to capture bases. They really should fix that. They should make it like there's a 100 supply limit, but tanks cost 2 supply and the ultimate late game units cost 3 supply or something. This should really be fixed. And this is still a beta version of the game, so I suppose I can't get too hard on the developers. They're still experimenting with a lot of stuff, and they are doing a good job so far. The game is fun to play. The overall feel is good, and that's the most important thing in beta. If the game doesn't feel fun, then it's doomed to fail no matter how many hotfixes they implement. But if the game feels right overall, they can always fix the details. So I'm gonna get back to my backstabbing, which is, I don't know. There's just nothing else to do. They are turtling with a lot of tanks. Okay, they hunted me down. So all my talk about about having it easy to escape from enemies, maybe it didn't work out for me this time. Maybe it only works for enemies. Maybe it's only when I'm trying to catch somebody this damage nerf is actually affecting me. If I'm trying to run away, it suddenly doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy because he's not moving. It's a really bad idea to not be moving. And I am level 4, my allies are level 4, and these guys are 7 and 6. So we might as well just surrender, seriously. Nothing else to do here. But that's the nature of the team games. Sometimes you win, sometimes you win extremely, I guess, one-handedly, and sometimes you lose terribly, and you might play good and still lose because your allies are terrible. It happens. It does happen. But hey, if you lose, you can always blame it on the allies. So that's a good thing about the team fight, about the team game. So we could see that this Warthog was really slow, and that's why it lost the fight against me and had to back off. And this armor is actually a pretty strong upgrade. Like, I'm really noticing a difference when I have this plus 20% armor. Which basically means 20% health, really. In this game, armor and health are the same thing. There's no health because I am a mechanical unit. So it's just armor. Dude, why don't you kill us already? Seriously. Oh, there you go. That's the Doom push. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my fancy healing ability to prolong our miserable life of constant failure. And I'm gonna heal this tank. It's kinda shitty that I can't see this tank's health bar. I'm hoping they will implement the health bar as soon as possible, because I can't actually see how much my healing does. Of course I can't heal them faster than they die, but I'm sure it does something. I'm gonna recharge the energy and keep healing. I wonder if I can heal and shoot at the same time. Apparently I can't. But I'm gonna venture a guess that my healing is a more effective way to contribute to my defense. Well, let's actually test it. Ah, shit. Let's test it on a unit that is wounded. Okay, this is my turret. It has that much HP. Now I'm gonna heal it for a couple of seconds. And it's back to full. Wow, this healing is really effective. I'm gonna use more of that mech. Maybe I'm even gonna buy it. Yeah, this healing looks really strong. It's much stronger than I would have expected. Alright, so we're dead. Good game. Come on, where's the chat? How do I chat? I forgot how to chat, seriously. It's not enter. Nah, I forgot. I forgot how to chat. I can't write good game. I can now. Well played. That was fun. That was a 3v3 in Airmech. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. I'm gonna bring you some more videos. This game is really fun to play and I'm gonna explore a lot more of it. See you next time.